if you look back in Jakarta 10 years ago, a lot of the kind of like speaking engagements that you have weren't there. So we did that because this woman, Nadine Freshklad, she was in Berlin and she had a license for PechaKucha in Berlin, and she had just done a thesis on Indonesian digital life. And she suggested to somebody in Maverick, I think Sharon, who's now with UBS, that we should actually get this license. So we looked at it and said, hey, look, 20 slides, 20 seconds per slide, how difficult can it be? Not difficult unless you have to present. Then it gets difficult. So we did that, and we started with that, and we've been at it 10 years. Why do we do this? Because it gives us a great opportunity. You see all these speakers over there, all the, people like Trumpy. We know him as a singer, a jazz singer, but he's also a photographer. So we get to see facets of life in Jakarta that you normally will not see. We even had this cooperation with KPK. KPK got so fascinated with it, we actually did some training for them because they thought, hey, our meetings are just too long. So why don't you come in and teach us how to do presentation like in KPK? So that 20 seconds per slide, 20 slides, people speak for 6 minutes, 40 seconds, and then they can shut up, right? And you can actually get the point across. So we've had all sorts of people. This is Angga Sasongko from the Philosophy Copy, and Joko Anwar also. So PechaKucha has never had difficulty attracting people to come share their views, and this is a great time because all sorts of people came and shared their views, and we showed a different part of life and different interests that people in Jakarta have. Then there was also Panji. Panji, if you remember, was actually very popular, great comedian before he got into politics. So since he got into politics, he's been perceived differently. But we also attracted another politician, this small-time governor of Solo, who was one of our guest speakers, and look where he is now. So, the tip for you, especially election season, you want to become president of Indonesia, come speak at PechaKucha. So anyway, I just wanted to point out some highlights. I think PechaKucha has been a great ride for us. As a PR firm, we try to keep a finger on the pulse of society, and we find that this is a great way because you get all speakers from all walks of life, all sorts of interests, all sorts of communities sharing what they do. And each session that I come to, I'm always fascinated. People actually do that, and they do these fantastic things. So I hope you will enjoy tonight and help us do PechaKucha for another 10 years or more. Thank you.